A special legislative session begins tomorrow in Austin, just 24 hours before it begins. The governor sent lawmakers his initial list of 11 agenda items he wants lawmakers to tackle.
And most are controversial conservative priorities. They range from an overhaul of election rules to border security. But right now, we're focusing on the topic with the most agenda items, that is education. KXAN's Wes Rappaport takes an in-depth look.
The special session call is heavy with hot-button issues, but it's education legislation that's spread out across the governor's list. All bills that lawmakers attempted but failed to pass during regular session. Governor Abbott wants lawmakers to take another crack at a bill he vetoed to require family violence prevention education in middle and high school. And he wants legislators to add a 13th check to the monthly payouts for retired teachers. Also on his list, a bill to require transgender student athletes to participate in sports based on their biological sex, and legislation to strengthen the bill aimed at banning critical race theory. What does that say about the state's influence in the classroom right now?
We spend more money on education than we do anything else, so it is a top priority.
House Speaker Dade Phelan says he's not surprised education is taking a front seat, even though educators did not ask for all of those agenda items. Amarillo ISD elementary school teacher Aaron Phillips supports the 13-check plan, but says the rest of the education issues missed the mark.
We're seeing more effort to meddle politically in our classrooms and to have a say politically what happens rather than letting us be honest in our teaching.
Texas Democrats argue there are other, more pressing priorities.
We need to come back and focus on concrete bread and butter issues like access to health care, learning disruptions our students have faced, and making sure our grid is reliable and efficient.
Phelan says his chamber is ready to tackle Abbott's assignments.
I think we have our plate full.
Wes Rappaport, KXAN News.
The special session lasts for up to 30 days. The governor can add items to his call and bring lawmakers back to Austin for more sessions until everything is completed. He says he plans to call a special session in the fall to address redistricting and federal stimulus spending.